forgot to turn the game on.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Thompson. Nifty move. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Here's Towns. Pass to Shamet. Kicks it out, Towns. The three. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns with a rebound. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Hendricks. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Markkanen. Shot clock at 6.
Really plays both ends nicely. Dort does the little things right.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Wendell Carter.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
SGA with it. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's SGA. And that one, good. SGA's got 6.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Back to Shamet. Jacks up a 3. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Giddey into the lane. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter on the wing. Oh, ripped away. Markkanen outside. Fires from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
First team foul.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
Here's Shamet. 5 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. Shamet's got 7 points. 1:42 left to play in the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Shamet. He has 7. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's SGA. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's what SGA does. He gets you in an inopportune spot.
SGA hits them both. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He
What
just
else you
seemed
got?
more comfortable
Anthony,
out there,
your
right?
franchise?
Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now here's Towns. No points yet.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Markkanen. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now Williams. It's guarded by Markkanen. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Markkanen misses. Williams looking around. Fires the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder.
18.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Fast break, here comes New York. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's good for 2.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
Thunder with a lead. Williams' shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Black outside. Takes the 3. Williams misses. So it's the Knicks now. Towns down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Here's Black. Stolen by Giddey. Towns way outside. Again, the miss by Towns.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Shamet. No good on the three. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Thunder trail by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Fast break, New York. Pass to Filipowski. And stolen by Williams. Hartenstein goes. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Right side Brunson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
And SGA gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
All right, Craig, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can be a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
Puts up a deep three. Thompson pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Carter. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Completing the fast break, Carter Jr. there, showing you what it looks like to be a rim runner.
Here's Houston. He's scoreless. It's stolen away. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Right side Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
.110 left in the first half. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Buzelis. SGA covering. On the take. Buzelis' shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Nice. Just absorbing contact there by Buzelis. And I think over time, he can add to that frame a bit, too.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Robinson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Houston. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Outside Brunson. Brunson brushes off the D.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Black outside with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
When Black puts his head down and plays downhill, boy, he's got a lot of stuff when he gets near that bucket off the drive.
Pass to Looney. Back to Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Black. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 8. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Thompson. Oh, he tried to double clutch on that dunk and couldn't get it down. And here's Brunson from the arc. Looney. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Dort for 3. The shot comes out.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Here's Brunson. And there's the drive. Pass to Houston. Second chance shot.
Look at him snagging.
Left side Brunson.
Oh, man.
6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. And he gets that one. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan.
Right?
That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
There's the drive. Shot on the wing. Williams grabs the board.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max clause.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Pass to Wallace. Outside for Dort. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The shot by Filipowski, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Black outside. Gets a nice look. Looney grabs a miss.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now here's Towns. Markkanen outside. Oh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Outside, Williams. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 6 points.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And again, New York with the triple.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Oh, sweet move. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job by J-Dub, just playing above the rim.
And it's Giddey with the ball for New York. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And he gets the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
So she diddly numbers that had
Towns on
up
the
in
screen.
my phone.
Giddey into the lane. And
my
a
bad.
two-handed jam.
I thought
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a
It
different
ain't
matchup.
worth.
I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Towns for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. .24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem
Aaron
for me
Wiggins,
with that
Aaron
call.
Wiggins can go.
He was still sliding right there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Markkanen. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's New York. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about
It's not enough. 2, 3,
and
4
1 quarter to go in a
It's
game
not
that
enough.
to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Thunder
Niggas
trail
claim
by
they love
12.
J-Dog, but they don't spin. Not enough.
Here's Topic. Clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Topic, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. For the Knicks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. New York making a switch here. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Right side Brunson. New York no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 13. Here's Buzelis. Driving in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're putting it on the deck. Wow, Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Fast break. Here comes New York. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Driving to the basket. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 11 points here in the 2nd half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Nice.
Big finish!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Clarkson for three. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Brunson outside. No luck on that one. Thunder trail by 19. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Robinson. Who's Zealous' shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into
stop
that.
calling me Splash,
Winning,
gang.
comfort,
Damn.
and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players
no.
who've been with one team their whole career.
Clarkson for three.
Splash, it's an honor.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
In any capacity.
You have to credit their effort. I
To
mean,
have
they've done an
Spade to be a
amazing
spat,
job on the
to be
glass.
attached to Spade's
And it's been a
name
well-rounded
in any
performance. I mean,
capacity.
strong rebound.
Definitely
and
is a
certainly been
pleasure.
at the center
It's a
of it.
fucking
But
badge
it's been
of
good
honor.
on a number of
Yeah,
levels.
you heard him. My fault,
Here's
Spade.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's the other name?
Oh, don't get a
Exactly.
foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Clarkson.
The
Hey, no, you know what I'm about to
skills
say, it's that
SGA,
time of the
they're
game.
so unique. His ball
time.
handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the
Another
league.
30-point game for
Into the
SGA.
lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Clarkson fires. And the foul on Kyle Filipowski. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
On the wing, Williams. The putback. Carter. Oh, he jammed it.
Phenomenal positioning on the glass. Carter Jr. putting on his hard hat right there, not afraid to get those hands dirty.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Thompson. And you go. Oh, what a hammer! Oh, man!
Sort 10 and 6.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Defensive foul.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Knicks.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
The free ball is down.
Coach likes that look, and Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Brunson. Williams rips down the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They trail by 9. SGA, the triple drops. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Jams it home! Clarkson outside. Yes, sir, with the 3. So New York wins it.
SGA dropped 40 in 17 minutes. AB he had 4 turnovers though. I think I won the rebound battle too. Oh, he got me in offensive rebounds and we tied defensive, so he got me in the bag.